I'm going to weed this while the backing is still on the mat. So it's a little easier to work with. And one thing I love about HTV is you can just pretty much yank on it. It might tear a little bit, but you can always go back and fix those spots. So I'm going to get the majority off. I have my Cricut mat, heat press mat. I'm going to put that inside. I need to make sure I get it pretty centered because my design is pretty much as wide as that mat. And then I have this Urbani, hopefully I'm saying that right, t-shirt guide that I really like. It's plastic, you line it up with the top, and then they give you a guide for where to center them and about how far down. So about, I can see a spot right there on the 2 that I missed. So always double, triple check your design before you heat press a mistake onto anything. All right, now we're good. So we want to do it about that far down. And this, I'm looking at the guide, we're at 5 inches from each side. Put that right there. Move my ruler. Make sure it feels like it's all the way on the mat so that it presses well. And then you don't want to put a hot press right on this plastic, so I have a piece of Teflon sheet that I put on top of there. And when my Cricut heat press is heated up, we will just press that on, and it is as simple as that. All right, I moved myself and my press into the kitchen because I like to have this plugged into a GFI outlet that's going to trip quickly if there's a problem, which is not what I have in my craft room. Safety first always with electricity. So I'm going to put this Teflon over the design. It just beeped and the little C turned green, so it's at 325. So I'm ready to press it.